Invoker.
Is this one of these players that has
9
the persona
Invoker.
and just wants to pick Invoker? What's going on?
Please be a kid Invoker.
I mean, it's got to be. You don't pick it if you haven't got the kid Invoker.
Nice.
So there it is.
Hey man,
Let me preface that. Owen, you remember we had
What
OD
happened?
Pixel play mid yesterday against this guy.
Yeah.
And Owen solo kills him. Literally solo kills him. And then BSJ plays this
We
guy.
queue up against the same
Clinks
stack.
versus Ember.
Brian
same
plays
mid
mid.
player. And he got crushed.
let me
BSJ got
just say,
soloed.
No, I got solo killed. I gave the guy the kill so that I could come back and kill him, and I'd be out leveling him. That's what happened.
Wow.
Damn.
Dude, this bottom lane.
TI team.
TI team.
Handling them there, Boxy and
You
Insania.
literally lost to the guy who...
I think the guy who gets the second kill always is at the
Yeah.
advantage.
You had the advantageous matchup. Heavy's just talking about how Moon's favorite matchup is...
Oh, the return kill.
Ooh.
See, this is that's my play.
That's
right
your-
there.
that's the
That is my
BSJ play.
right there.
BSJ is actually so good.
Dude. So when I'm playing Invoker, it's like I want to use my Dark Artistry set, not the Kid Vokers.
How much
Play
is the
Invoker, BSG?
I don't know.
Why'd you sound so surprised, Febby?
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean, Febby?
You sounded so surprised there. You play Invoker, BSJ?
I mean, it's because I'm a fan of this stream and I've never seen this.
You can't afford Dota Plus.
Yeah, Dota
he-
Plus.
Yeah, he was
I'm
one
not
game
What do you
going
away.
mean?
Yeah,
It's
so-
very affordable. It's a great deal,
You're not
Fabby.
going- we got you a card, man. Well,
I mean,
not us.
a car doesn't buy you Dota Plus.
Yeah,
Ah.
I voted for Yi, but you know, Slacks.
I don't
Oh,
think that
Boxy.
matters. They can just spin, yeah, and chase him down.
Yeah, they should have him it. They'll try and spare one of them away, but there's 3 of them here surrounding him. They'll
This is
take down
such a hard-
Boxy.
This is such a hard Mars
J.Storm.
game. All 3 of these cores and Undying just own Mars. So no Midas on the Sven, something of note. He just went the normal build with the Echo Saber.
Oh. Gonna try for the Soulbind combo here, but Blade Fury from Reza does keep him safe. 9 is the focus on the front. And we'll get burst down. Moon's gonna try and keep the fight going. Jumps in with the Firefly, drags him back with the fear. Knocks back the 3 of them. So Alliance will get the double kill, and J.Storm aren't able to find anything in return.
Most of the pop stars are like that, I feel like. Those high rankers, like when they're put in a team, their like mid-game, late-game movements kind of seems like too self-focused.
Oh, nice catch here. Finding Quakefer. As Quakefer will get burnt down.
That's a good kill.
Good setup from Fear with that dust.
Their resources are not on a mid tower and the Sven, so I feel like that wasn't kind of worth it.
I think that's one of those weird things, especially. Oh,
Oh,
now
they're
gonna
doing
go
it.
for
They're doing it.
They'll make that quick move mid. There's going to be a response from Boxy. Drops down the arena. He's managed to trap out Fear.
The numbers weren't there. J.Storm needs more numbers.
They're going to try and chase for more. I mean, 90 drops the Ice Wall, but that's it. Curse
Ouch.
Crown's upon him. The Invoker's dead.
It's just like my C games. Like he's freaking Invoker.
He's at a
got
BKB.
BKB.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, what does he have?
he's
He's got BKB.
Maybe
coming
Alliance will do something right now. Klinks has his item too. Sven's got his item.
See, like, does that show up? Is what I was talking about.
Oh, they've got the grab. They got the damage. The Meteor's down and the Deafening Blast. They've killed off Quakefer.
He doesn't have his BKB.
They got the
yet.
Omni Slash out as well. That's a
J.Storm
bit
strikes
of
back.
J.Storm. They're back.
Fabby's already getting really good at this Caster's Curse thing.
Oh.
They don't do it fast enough. They don't have any medallion or deso or anything like that.
Okay.
Is
It would take
his
them so long.
alacrity not enough?
Roche is really hard to
they
kill
need
nowadays.
Medallion.
They've buffed Roche a
I think it
lot.
would take them so long, guys.
And they used Healing Word on Jug already.
Oh, and Fear was.
He's
on
got
his own.
buyback too.
What a clown
Nice.
game.
This is what the summon's all about, man.
Yeah, this is.
Welcome, Febby.
Hey, look! Here's the combo.
One kill by one.
Lasso in a stun strike. Still the chance of there for Mika to pop the BKB. Turn around with the stun. The Soulbind's out, trapping the 2 of them. They've got Resolution. He's out without being able to cast a single spell. Then moves forward onto 9, onto Moo, who subsequently get locked together as well by the Soulbind.
I think Rezo was supposed to be able to get spells off there, and I think he went for the Omni and got Blink Impaled. Because you're thinking, like, I'm not going to spin because I'm going to go for this Omni to follow up all the damage.
Well, looks like they may find another Fear. Rooted set up for the spear over. Doesn't quite get the connection for the stun from the spear, but they have the stun from the Cursed Crown. Still the stolen route there from Fear does hold them back a little bit. Arena from Boxy will shut down the kill though.
2 diebacks on J.Storm.
And 3 bounty runes for Alliance. Pretty good.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to stall this, right? Maybe. Jug still has all of his stuff. No, it's dead.
No, it's
Let's go. Can't get the quiet time. Rezo tries to go on Tiger, but a quick trip to the Shadow Realm allows Tiger to get back to safety.
The Invoker game's like you just watch this guy farm.
Yeah, he's a one for sure.
See bottom lane. J.Storm are gonna try and hold them off. Tiger again going for the Shadow Realm TP, but the Shadow Realm does end, so they'll still get the cold snap out. Tiger tries for the fear, but the crits come out. As Tiger will fall. Rest of Alliance still staying in close proximity. Solar Crest done on Quaker, and maybe even without Tiger, they still want to try and pick a fight. He's eyeing up 1437. There's the jump. They're going to get the
Nice
jump
shot.
in immediately. As 9 is taken out of the fight. 1437 cleaned up on the side, as well as Fear being followed up.
Loved
by
how they let the Undying go first. That was really good. They didn't jump on the Undying.
Yeah, okay. I actually think with the change to it, I've taken that talent more often too. Because, like you said, you are still a stun, and it goes from.
You should have known better.
Well, he's publicised the roast times there. And saying here, doing one for J.Storm. Do the jump forward. Quaker actually gets taken out here. J.Storm, they found one. Boxy's BKB will shortly end. Rezo able to get out of the arena with the remaining of that Blade Fury. But the stun control's there as the spear's out. 9 tries to offer his help. With the BKB still going on Boxy and Mickey, the combo of the Invoker does nothing at all. Fear will be able to slip away with a TP. As once again, J.Storm.
If you're a hero with different than 1.7, it tells you what it would be if it was 1.7. So his attack speed's actually like 400 rather than 440.
Dude, this stuff matters, Febby.
It does matter. So
It just attacks fast. It just attacks or medium fast. Or
Undying
super
dies
fast.
again.
Medium, fast, or super. Those are your.
They can't really kill Jug twice, but they can easily burst him once. That's the thing about Jug, though, is you say like he's really powerful with all these buffs, but if he gets stunned by Sven, he's gonna just die.
Everything can be reacted to apart from this. There's not really the hugest amount of saves as well, really, that J.Storm can offer with these heroes.
Find him.
There they go. X reveals they find 9. 9 does have some backup by the side. In fact, with telekinesis dragging Quaker away, 9's going to get out. Fierce as well, able to TP away. Moo. He is being stalked and will be left behind still. Duking them out a little bit. Doesn't have Firefly
Spear
though.
number 407.
Well,
what's the meme? I don't remember.
They get the kill. Oh, mid lane Mickey. He's going for a bit of a solo play, but Rezo, he's got both the Manta and the Blade Fury to disengage, and 9's by his side. So he'll back off. They will jump forward. Mickey's able to get the blink back off.
That cooldown.
See if he can continue to chase this. The bug's upon him with that quick attack speed. He's able to easily take it off. Oh, so we'll get out, but the rest of the team caught out by a beautiful stun from Mickey. Double
no
kill.
buybacks. No buybacks.
It's only down to Rezo and Fear left alive, and Fear jumped upon, dove in the base. Alliance.
None of them have buybacks.
Only resolutions here for this hold as Alliance will take the mid set of racks. Playing it safe. We're going to clear up a second set of racks. They won't be able to get the megas though. Tier 2 does still stand on the bottom lane for J.Storm.
Would you hit tier 4s here?
I mean, like, once you get the mid racks, you know they don't have 5x, so I think you can kind of hit the.
J.Storm will come
Wait,
back out on the map.
Satanic on Mars. I guess that makes sense with God's Rebuke, but
Well, Moo's going to look to try and make the jump. He's in. Just get the grab. Stun will be thrown out. Rezo moves in. He's looking towards Tiger, but again, Tiger not the ideal target as he can just go for this quick escape. No AoE disabled to hold him back from that play. And now the jump back in. Lead forward, Mickey getting the stun onto the two of them. 1437 and Moo all
Alliance
together.
teamwork. Alliance
Oh,
teamwork.
that was sick.
okay, who walked into who?
He speared him into the stun.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay,
He
never mind.
speared him into the stun.
Okay, we call that an alley-oop, and
That was
Alliance
sick.
teamwork.
Yeah, many would have sort of expected to see with their first showing here at Summit 10. Just coming in and playing like the TI team that they are. 40 minutes in, it's certainly looking like that. There's no holding back from Alliance in this game one. As the murders continue. See what they're able to put together for potentially this last hold. They are lacking creeps, Alliance. So it'll be a bit of a slower siege than usual with the backdoor protection kicking in. Rezo will now buy back. As Alliance continue to push on. Then we'll look for the tier 3 tower. Tombstone's laid down, they'll lead in. Resolution going with the Blade Fury, has to back off now as it ends. Nine's BKB shortly ending, tries to get him with an Omni potential, but the silence from the bug is there. Hex as well onto Rezo, the double Hex catches them out with the Soulbind. Boxy's in, they'll try for the drag. Moo has been able to get the lasso off onto Insania. They've got Grim. Can they get any more kills out of this? As the BKB comes out from Boxy, Rezo, he's trying to hit back, but the shield is blocking so much damage. They'll go for the easier kill, turn towards Tiger. They've taken the Aegis away from Mickey as well. Boxy, he's out of mana. Resolution trying to fight up. The shield is strong, but it's not strong enough. Omni Slash is out. Rezo gets the kill. As J.Storm will be able to push back Alliance. Will there still quite for Mickey to deal with. And they're not easy heroes to fight against. Hex out onto Rezo. Mickey looking for a target. Rezo's going to turn towards him, try and go for it, but the God Strength's back up. Mickey is able to turn one hit, takes down 1437. They do still have buybacks available on J.Storm if they want to continue to try this hold. Another jump in though, Mickey. Triple kill. As he beats them apart, the Hex from Quoifer comes out onto Moo. Rezo in with the Blade Fury, starts to burn down onto Quoifer. It's buffed up by the Warcry of Mickey. They're focusing the Rax Alliance, playing it safe, going for Megas. Rezo's going to try and turn and keep Mickey off it, but Mickey throws out at the stun. Alliance will get the Mega Creeps. Can J.Storm at least get these kills? A Flame Break knocked back Quoifer. To go in attempt to get the stun out of Mickey, but we can't quite get it out in time. The lasso is there. J.Storm, they may have been megaed, but they will get the kills on Alliance.
March it down mid, boys.
They should call GG right now to feel good.
This is
Well,
the
that was the peak for J.Storm. It's
One, come on,
1%.
Gaben.
1% is there.
Doesn't think. I've seen some games that are 100 to 0.
Exactly. Some games
Really?
are. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes just go 100. This one's not one of them.
That 1%'s the rapier, and he needs to buy it.
I think that 1%'s that DD rune.
Let's see what the DD can do. Plus the BKB turns towards the two supports. Tiger's able to kite him though. Boxy on the retreat. The Tornado's coming out, but with the BKB pop, Boxy's able to walk it off. Arena's down. Resolution's trapped. They've found Mill on the back line.
he's
Spear
dead.
pins Rezo to the wall. He needs help. He needs it now. He's not going to get it. Rezo's dead. As two fall on J.Storm, both without buyback. 9. The Kid Invoker trying his best, but he's doing nothing at all. Just destroyed by Boxy. GG is called, and Alliance will take game 1. And they look pretty good doing it too.
I guess Febby was right. You should have just gone.
Was it worth that extra emotional turmoil staying in the game? Febby would say no. What about
what
this?
the-
What about this?
So
The
how
old
does that
Huskar.
mid lane matchup go? Bloodseeker Huskar.
We'll see as CS-wise at the moment, it's just slightly for sort of Alliance in that mid and side lane with the Slark and the Huskar. And that is going to be first blood for Tiger. How would he get in? 9. See if we can find anything return. Tries to get Boxy, but Tiger's there with the body block, so 9 won't quite be able to get that return kill. Still waiting for that time to go.
He
Boxy.
should just get out. I mean, no, they're making a play instead.
Now trying to poke, but
It's just whoever really fully commits is gonna. Oh, nice.
it's a bit of an awkward walk around the trees there, 9. And the spear follow up on that cursed crown. Arena's down, 9. He is able to get his way over the trees. Is hiding as well, still alive, does get nuked low by the Oracle, but he's still living. The Purifying Flames heal actually ending up helping him out, as 9 will be able to survive, and now J.Storm fight back. They get the glimpse back. Bloodbright's laid down as well, as J.Storm will take the kill and keep 9 alive, despite Alliance's aggressive attempt. This is definitely a bit of a slower game for Alliance than they may have intended. J.Storm able to slow them down and secure farm.
And we expect to kind of lose our tier 1s a little bit. Oh, if he dies here, it's actually really
He's
pretty
shot.
big for us.
Let's see if they can get him out.
Omni
Well, they've got him. They'll
It's
take
not
down
there.
Quoifer. They will lose 1437, but they'll certainly take that. BK's come in with a rotation and will look to try and secure another. He goes towards
TP here.
Fear. 9.
no TP.
Comes in with a rupture.
Wow.
Blood right down as well. Shadow Dance is popped by Mickey, but Resolution's still there ready to fight. You've got Moo moving over as well. As Mickey backs off with the last remaining bit of the rupture, they're trying to get him back to safety. Insania giving him that safety required to do so, as Mickey will be able to get out. Tiger, though, won't be quite as lucky. 9 is speedy, but doesn't want to dive the tower. They'll be happy with that one, J.Storm.
Good play by them. They were protecting each other. The supports were just surrounding him and just making sure that he was still.
Oh, 9. He's walked into a bit of an altercation As the arena does get laid down, did try and head over towards that bounty rune spot. Got the bounty rune. That does cost him his life 9.
Yeah, I feel like the problem with Naga Siren, same thing as Alchemist, is that like if she's the one having a good start, it doesn't have any impact on the other cores. They're kind of picking up the slack for her. Good gank on Slarky. He does have ultimate, but I don't know if he can get away from this.
I think he just can. Yeah, he did the
Wow.
maths. He's able to pounce away with the Shadow Dance. They've still got the vision upon him, but 9 is going to be slowed down by the Curse Crown. No, Heavily Grace is out. He'll move forward, continue to
healed
chase
him away
down
from the
Mickey.
Slark.
Gets the Slark kill there with a Fade Bolt. Now they'll move over for more. TP attempt out
Nice sleep.
from Tiger, but will DB held back by Reza. Quick short song holds Tiger back. J.Storm able to invade the jungle of Alliance and get 2 kills, one of them being that big juicy Slark.
But yeah, up until Diffusal Manta, it's like I think Kuskar's kind of untouchable right now.
I mean, maybe you have got 9 coming down. Well, they get the grab back. They've got the stolen arena, Fit.
Yeah,
For an opportunity. He's going to drop it down behind as Boxy. He'll turn, look for the spear. Doesn't manage to make the connection, though. Quaifa is kept alive by the false promise. Who's able to walk away with that heal, keeping him alive. No, it's not enough. The spears are too much. They'll tick him down. Quaifa back up to a good amount of health after the false promise. There's Fear's arena. He's able to turn, use it to trap them. He's trapped Quaifa as well. Do they have the damage, though? They're trying their best, but the Fear will knock him back. And Quaifa jumps forward with the ult. He's able to rip down another, turn towards Fear as well. As J.Storm making that mistake, trying to fight into Quaifa, but they couldn't quite do it.
Right now, our goal is just to split up the map and just delay their next inevitable push here.
Gonna see a bit of a move towards Alliance again. J.Storm, they get the glimpse back onto Box. He's up on the high ground. It will be sent out to move. Moves in with the Heavenly Grace, the Purification. Not enough to burst down Boxes. That's Roche gone. Quaifa grabs the Aegis. Mickey trying to lead in. 9's going to turn. Rupture's out. Mickey starting to tick down low, but he's got a lot of teammates around him, able to pounce away out of range of the blood right now. The jumping from Quaifa looks towards 9. 9 back up to the high ground.
I wish Resolution just kept farming.
He's trying to get involved, but still not enough damage to really hurt this Quaifa Huskar. The spear as well. Boxy from the low ground, clipping Resolution against the cliff. Mickey's in with the pounce control too. Quaifa jumps in as well. They're on top of Rezo, and Rezo is dead. Alliance, they're ready to look for more. Hunting down Fear. Mickey's in with the pounce. Fear will be falling here. The rest of J.Storm, the best they can do is get out of there as Fear's death is secured. There's another poor fight for J.Storm, costing them Rezo, slowing down his game. And
The Wagons are up. Aegis. They might not get it, but I think they want to like force the Naga in their base.
I think it's 22:30 or something. It's 2 more minutes. That was a big kill.
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Wait,
whoa,
what?
whoa, hey.
But the
Mickey.
Disruptor Bloodseeker combo right there.
There you go.
Hey, Alliance are going to still try and have a bit of a poke onto Moo, but
Oh, we got Fear to miss some spears of his own.
he's out of there. That, indeed, yeah, taking the Slark out.
Is that correct? I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's like if Disruptor uses Glimpse and the range too far, I don't know the exact.
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah,
about that. I
there's
think
a-
it's
there's a
like
limit.
12 or 1300. Whatever Quap's
I think
blink is, because
it's-
that's the thing
yeah.
where you blink
Okay.
and then walk.
It's the same as, Quartz Smash Blink. So they will lose the Rubik. And also 9 trapped in the arena. No escape for the Bloodseeker as Quaifa moves his way down to the bottom lane. It's
This
2
is
kills
just
on
time,
J-Storm,
though.
but there's that item pickup. Diffusal now done on Resolution.
Oh, we killed their courier too.
No ultimate from Omni. That's an interesting
He's,
skill,
he's a tanky boy, but he's a dead boy as well.
Space.
Exactly.
And that's the kind of communication that you'd want to say in the team, right? Like, but we can still make plays on the map because you don't want to just farm and farm because the whole time when we're farming, they're going to be farming as well, right? You need to apply this sort of pressure that slows down their farm. Fear's getting gone on here.
And will be found outside the base. And the rest of J-Storm making a quick move down towards bottom. They've seen what Tiger probably out on his own.
Well, their Aegis is down now.
He's going to go for the TP out. And he'll make it away. There's not enough damage there in the AoE to take him out before he's out.
So much HP.
Foxy. It's actually turned up now. Loses to move towards 9. Actually pops the arena and jumps out. A little bit hesitant in how they go for the fight. The Fear combo there, throwing them back into the walls. Static Storm's out though, as they have managed to catch out Insania. Glimpse back as well. They'll get the Oracle. They'll lose Disruptor for it though. Moo seems to be in trouble as well. The Curse Crown upon him, knocked back into the trees by Boxy's Spear. So Alliance will once again be able to come out on top of the play.
And we have to smoke or get a good lane ward in mid, because it's for sure that's the only lane Alliance is going to go to with the fact that our tier 3 is down.
And the other tier 2s are both up.
I mean, if Naga is in a good position, cut mid wave. 2045.
So a bit of a play here onto. Okay. Won't be able to burn them out of those. The Shadow Dance is out.
Oh, they can just go high ground. Naga used the illusions at bottom.
Oh,
and the Manta.
Oh, that's not good.
It's going to TP back now, but already they've lost moves. Alliance was just able to step into the base and take out the Omni.
Oracle has to watch his position.
They're coming in from the shrine, J.Storm, trying to get a wraparound on the back.
Oh,
They've
no.
got the song.
Oh, we got the
It's going to be the
supports.
buyback from Moose. See if they get the setup here. 14-37. He's able to lay down the Static Storm Kinetic Field combo. Quite for jumps across. Arena's out. Can they get the kills? They'll kill off Insania. Buyback's there. Moo pops the GA, but the fear onto 4 from Tiger, knocking them back into the wall of the arena, knocking them back towards their base. The buyback has to come out from 14-37, but Boxy, Kuiper, they're diving in. Kuiper will be nuked down once, though. Boxy as well, getting ripped apart by the illusions. They've killed off the Aegis. Can they kill him off a second time? He'll push them back with the fear. See if he can get the two of them. Is there any way they can stop these racks from going down? It doesn't look to be the case as Alliance. They'll get the racks. 9 going for the cheeky deny. He knows that racks is gone. So now try make a grab onto Mickey. He's got a lot of backup behind him. Quick dark pack gets him out of the route and away.
Do you heal more from these illusions because you're doing more damage, or how does the heal work?
No, it's just how much you would normally do. It's the same as like if you were to hit the hero.
Okay. I was gonna say that's broken then, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a-
you heal 360%, that'd be.
We'll go, they'll start to push in. Quickly kite out the blood bright. Mickey tries to get in past the racks. Lincoln's will be popped. They'll get the rupture out on him, but he's able to get far away from the rest of them. Boxy gets the 3 of them in the arena. Kuiper jumps forward. Buyback immediately comes out from Fear. See Alliance now starting to get back off a little bit. As Boxy is out of mana. The GA's out from Moo. Kuiper still ready to fight.
Jump on the Oracle.
Struggling, though, to get to these backlines. They will be able to bring Kuiper back in, but Kuiper's just able to stand his ground and start punching back. Jumps in onto Rezo. Rezo pops the Mante, still keeping his distance. Heavenly Grace giving him some sort of safety. Tiger finds Fear, though, on the backlines. That's Fear die backing onto this Rubik. Tiger glimpse back in. They've got the control with the field, and they will get the trade, but Kuiper still fighting strong. Jumps over, finds Rezo, and indeed, with that investment into the Orchid, Rezo does not have buyback available for this hold. Mickey's in, they're diving them in the fountain now. 9 and Moo held right back. Kuiper's ready to go in. He's not messing around. The false promise as well from Insania, allowing him to tank up the fountain. Triple kill for Mickey. Ultra kill for Mickey. Looking towards 9. He wants to make it the rampage, and he will do so in the fountain. GG is called, and Alliance will take game 2 and end this series 2-0 in their favor.
I love the Oracle's blink purchase. I think that was really good.
It was really good. He was just completely out of position, but in reality, he's in position because of the blink dagger. So
Can never get like Naga's combo too, because he can always get the blink off. It's really cool.
There we have it, Alliance. Another compelling victory and just a tough game for J.Storm. Don't get off the mud. Come on, you gotta talk about this.